Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Time now. I've got no idea what time it is. Nearly 7:30. On Friday morning, foot down Friday and Crackerjack Day.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A45, towards Daventry.
I'm going to Daventry. I didn't stay here last night. I pulled in, but I had some breakfast. I had to take half hour. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. And because I had time. And I'm not due to where I'm supposed to be.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A45, towards Daventry.
I'm not due to be where I'm supposed to be until 8:30. And it's about 20 minutes away. 20 minutes, half hour. So I've got an hour to play with. And they pretty much keep the time there. So if you get there too early, you won't get on a slot because there's only a few bays in there. Unless you're extremely lucky. But the chances are I'm going to have to wait because they start about 6:30 in the morning. So chances are I'll be waiting for a bit. So no great shakes really. Could be an interesting, well, going in a different way. I don't know. Depends whether the road's out. I waited in the other day and the road was shut. So we'll see what happens.
Roundabout and take the second exit, A45, towards Daventry.
We're good to go. Just
take the exit, then cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
We'll see if there's any diversion signs up here when I get here. Well, it's a foggy old morning. I overnighted in Newbury last night, and I'm not sure if I
said 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
Yeah, overnighted in Newbury.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
I will be able to say something in a minute. I overnighted in Newbury last night, and I was on the road. I started at 1:30 this morning. I was on the docks for 3.
Take the exit.
Just over an hour on the docks. Well, yeah, over an hour and 20, hour and a half. And I come out the road and I thought, I've got time for breakfast, I'll have a bit of breakfast. And it's cheap and cheerful in there, $5.95. I think I paid $5.95. How much did I pay? $5.95 for 2 bits of bacon, sausage, hash brown, baked beans, tomatoes, slice of toast, and a fried egg, and a coffee. Yeah, $5.95. That's not bad. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it's nice. No, I say it's breakfast, 7:30. That's the equivalent of my lunch, considering how long I've already been up for. I think the camera's at a funny angle, but that's the way it is, I'm afraid. And it's foggy, so it's not great viewing. So we've got the M1 to our right. We run parallel with the M1 here. And we're heading for the northwest of Daventry. Now you can either go by looping up around the left-hand side of Daventry or the right-hand side of Daventry. Now normally I go the left-hand side because it's just an easy run in. But that depends on whether the road's open or not. So we'll find out in a minute. Don't know why it does that here. Switches itself off. It must be this stretch of road. misty, murky morning. It's supposed to be really nice today, but I'm gonna have to burn this lot off first. I mean, it's only 7:30, I suppose, but I don't know if I told you in a previous. I don't know whether I told you. I was parked up in Newbury Services on Tuesday night. I think I have, but I'll repeat myself because that's what I do a lot of. I went round to check my vehicle, whatever time it was, early o'clock, and I saw a woman's shoe on the ground, and I thought to myself, Scania boys have been out partying again. I looked a bit closer, and it's covered in like the wrapping tracing paper, the white tissue paper type stuff. I thought, that's not right. And then, bearing in mind my head I wasn't completely thinking straight at the time. It was early. And I thought, I looked at the container, I thought, well, it's not me because I'm empty.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, now can we go up there? Is this road open? Oh, I think it might be. It might be. A5 diversion ends. I don't know.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
What's that? Well, it might be open. Let's go up to the top of the road. Because we'll find out in a minute if it is. Because by the time I get up here, it'll be shut. So we'll find out. Let's go and have a look. Because this is a little bit quicker going this way. Yeah, so I looked a bit closer at the bloke behind me, and he was backed up to me. Well, it's like a herringbone, the way they park it. So he was sort of like a V shape. Excuse me. And I looked at his container doors, and I thought he's got a container lock on.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A45.
But they cut the seal, open the doors just enough to get like maybe a hand up inside. Rip a box open. Oh, it's open. Rip a box open.
Go right on the
Pull a bloody shoe out. And obviously decided, no, that ain't worth nicking. Nothing's worth tampering with, and left it. Just left it like that. Ah, bastards. And when I checked, I stayed in Newbury last night because I was empty again last night. So I went round and checked, and then there was a bloke behind me with a container. No container lock on it. And he was full because he had a custom seal. Totally untouched. So they could have had a field day with him if they turned up last night. Always put your container lock on. It ain't gonna, even that doesn't stop them. They're just thieving bastards. So anyway, it looks like we can. This was shut when I come up here on Tuesday. There was the road was shut. I couldn't have got off the round. I couldn't have exited the roundabout. So unless they decide to shut it further up here, we should be all right. 40 mile an hour limit though. That's better. So I feel better for having a bit of breakfast. That sorted me out for the day. And not a bad cup of coffee in there either, actually. Not bad at all. Well, looks like the sun's trying to break through. We should have a sunny journey back. This will burn the fog off. So, famous last words, but I'm hoping for an earlier finish today. That's a new bit of tarmac. I reckon they must have been doing that. Yeah, so, so I'm not due into half 8, so half 8, couple of hours to unload, half 8, half 9, half 10. half 11, half 12. I should be half 1. I could be back in the yard for about 2 o'clock. Might need to go on the docks, but then again, I started at half 1 this morning, so unlikely. So yeah, I could be done by 2, which would be nice. Got a weekend off this weekend, and the following weekend we got off because it's our wedding anniversary. Yeah, we got a wedding anniversary. We're going away. We're staying in Stockbridge. There's a little pub there called the Three Cups. Really nice. We've eaten in there, and it's just a really quaint little village pub. And they do accommodation, which looks really cute. Food for a few beers in the afternoon. Nice meal, you know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Job to good 'un. So that's booked. Oh, looks like they, no, they haven't. I thought they were doing this. So yeah, that should be fun next weekend. That'd be nice. I'll keep telling her she's doing really well. You know, she's nearly the longest serving wife. I've traded all the others in. Maybe I should rephrase that. I think they traded me in. Well, there's no maybe about it. They did. They traded me in.
After a quarter of a mile, give right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A425, South Way.
Yeah, I keep telling her with a little bit more effort, she could be the longest serving wife. She's very close to it.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I can't remember. I put something up on Facebook the other day about on the lines of that. Someone said, "You're either very brave or stupid." Yeah. Yeah, because a gorgeous Kira, she is a force to be reckoned with. and that's an understatement. I'd say we're evenly matched. Yourself. But she's the only woman I've ever had any dealings with, and I've had a few dealings, that hasn't tried to change me. All the others have tried to tame my either feralness, is that such a word? Or my eccentricity, and failed miserably. So much so that they got the fucking fucked off. So, yeah. Yeah, she's doing well. Bless her. No, she's a good girl. She's brilliant. She's just what I need. Just the right level of, you know, firmness, but lets me do, more or less, within reason, that is, what I want. And she'll go along with most of it. I think I could I think I'd make a good marriage guidance counsellor. No, I fucking wouldn't. I can't imagine me doing that at all. Unless you wanted to get, you went there with the sole purpose of getting divorced.
Right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A45, Leamington Way.
Then I could justify everything.
Exit A45, Leamington Way.
Sun's quite bright.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
You've got Cummins, the diesel engine plant here, and they make some monster engines.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A45, Leamington Way.
Absolute monsters.
After 900 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A45, Broadston Road.
I don't know a lot about Daventry.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
All I ever do is scoot around the outsides of it. Where's he going? Off. Well, the fog burnt off pretty quickly around here. Beautiful blue sky. This is what we want.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A45, Broadston Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Yeah, he's coming across. Might go back the other way. It's a little bit more well.
900 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A361, Drayton Way.
I'm not sure there's a great deal in it.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
So I've been to this place. This is the second time this week. They're nice people in here. Well, I get on all right with them.
After 900 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Newman Drive.
Well, I knew where I was going. I just like it for the in case there's any road closures or fuckwittery. Now it gets a bit bumpy down here. I'm considering this is a route into an industrial estate that has Arctics going in and out. It's another way of not making it easier for truck driving. There's a divot in the road here. It's not meant as traffic calming, but if you hit it wrong, and then there's a big pothole to my left. Oh Jesus, that's a big hole. And what's with all the narrowness here? So I'm nearly at where I'm supposed to be at. Turn left and it's down the road there a bit. So I'll speak to you all on the way back out, I suspect. Hello, hello. How if I took the handbrake off, wasn't it? Right, just left. Sort myself out.
Turn right, Newland Drive, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Aircon on. He's going. Right. Foot down Friday. 11:33 on Friday. You'll see, this is, again, this is my thing about
After
industrial
300
estates.
feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
You know, it's there's distribution centres all over the place here.
Cross the roundabout.
So trucks have to
and
be
take
here.
the second exit, Newland Drive.
Yeah. You'd have thought they were nice wide roads, easy to navigate. I mean, it's not difficult, but it's like you're going out of your way to make it more difficult. There's no need for it. There's just no need for it.
After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A361, Drayton Way.
Okay, so it's taking me back this way. Ah.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Durft, that's what we're heading for, ish. Oh, it's a nice, a different way, and it's taking me that way, so I don't know what that beep was. Where did that come from? Okay. Looks like they hit each other.
After 900 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A425, Northern Way.
No, that is not the way I want to be going.
Go right on the roundabout
Going this
and
way.
take the third exit.
There you go, there you go. So this is the reservoir down here. It's on my left. I don't know whether you'll see it or not. There's a bloody lorry parked there. What's that? What's he doing? He's moving.
After 900 feet, go around the roundabout and take the third exit, A361, Ashley Road.
It's just a bit of a different way going this way. I don't think there's a great deal in it. 5 minutes, if that.
Go around the roundabout and take the third exit.
Where's he going? Yay! Signalling that way to go that way. That boy there on the left, he's repairing a tank.
Follow
scimitar.
361 Ashley Road towards closer for 3.5 miles.
They're getting ready. You could see there was a little bit of urgency there. They're working on it on a Friday lunchtime. what's everyone got planned for the weekend? Because I don't know what day this video is going to come out on. It could be any day of the week. I've got no idea. I'm not that good at scheduling. I'll just sort of put them up when I put them up. And I normally run about a week behind. Beautiful blue sky, a few clouds, not much. Barbie, spelled slightly differently. I have another container up in front. Because you needed to do that, didn't you? I'm doing 50, it's a 50 mile an hour limit, cock. But of course you gotta be somewhere urgent, like fucking lunch or something. You get home to your pot noodle, you wanker. Drives an Audi, why would he be eating fucking pot noodle? Ashby St Ledgers. Some beehives over there. Nice windy roads for a change. We're going to pick up the A5 in a minute. I tell you, this truck is quiet. I think there's there's just a little bit of wind noise, that's it. But it's lovely and quiet. A nice old lodge there, isn't it? Entrance to, I guess it is. Wow, pretty fancy. Glorious day. Oh, pheasant in the road. Get out. They're that fucking stupid, they'd turn around and could run back again. Kilsby. Down here, hang a right.
After half a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A5, towards Toaster.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. It's telling me to slow down. I'm doing 25. It's 30 mile an hour limit. Wellux. Oh. That name always makes me laugh. See it on that band there, Wellux. Well, what a load of Wellux. I'm just so childish sometimes.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A5, towards Toaster.
Well, he's gone that way. No, I'm going this way. Container boy's gone back that way.
Follow A5 towards Milton Keynes for 8 miles.
Beautiful it is. You'll see stuff starting to spring out in bloom now, I reckon. There's already buds on the hedges, look, I've seen it. Look at the green there, look, it's come out, it's already. Oh, I love it. My favourite time of year. As it just starts to turn green, everything becomes lush and vibrant. And it just, I love it. So this is leaving, where have I just been? Daventry, yeah. M1 to my left. So this would have been the main road before they built the M1. Years ago. Quite a nice road. So different. We're going to go back a different way as well. So we're going to cut straight across towards Toaster now. We'll end up by on the A43, just the roundabout just before Jack's Hills, which is a old school truck stop, which is now closed. That's another truck stop closed. You know, we keep saying about there's a lack of parking, then there's truck stops that are fucking closing. Purely and simply because land is so precious that, you know, the owners there decided that they could probably make more money by selling up than keeping it going. Just take retirement, sell up, fuck off. And why wouldn't? And let's be honest, why wouldn't you? Personally, I think there should be more emphasis on local councils or local authorities to provide. Now, if you build industrial areas or industrial estates, then for every square, there should be a formula. For every square footage, every square foot, you know, whether it's for every 100 square feet, that means you've got to build somewhere 1 truck parking space. Whatever the formula is, it needs to be done. See, I'd like to come here, I've got a long one here, and park up here one night during the summer, park there in the night, nice and quiet, wander across to the pub, buy a bit of food, pint. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? If you're empty. Come on in, get up the hill, yeah. He's going right.